Come on up, people, and join me in my new place to live.
Bitch, I'm a bet. Nah, we don't play that. Bet. Sorry, you don't know what I ain't, but I bet your mama still gon' like me. Do it with the cold, I'm a hype man. Stay with the cold like ice man. Make that wooden boy that ice man.
Like and subscribe.
Nah, we don't play that. That chopper gon' go. Bet. Sorry, you don't know what I ain't, but I bet your mama still gon' like me. Do it with the cold, I'm a hype man. Stay with the cold like ice man.
Right here.
This is heaven.
This is my heaven. Heaven has a place on earth, you know the song?
Yeah.
This is my little heaven right here.
On the corner of Botwell Street and Pleasant is River to Recovery. Let's go inside and see my boy BuckShot. Let's go see where he's at. Oh, there he is.
Howdy, folks. This here's BuckShot at the River to Recovery, right here in Fall River, Massachusetts.
Look at you, look at you, look at you. You look a little different, BuckShot.
I've changed a lot from then till now.
All right, looking good, man.
This is me now, thanks to contributions, donations, and clothing donations by our local churches in Fall River here.
No more tents.
No more tent believer. Right here at River to Recovery.
So what's up? You gonna take us inside and show us around or what?
Come on in.
All right, let's go. We'll follow you. Go ahead. All right, let's get us a little tour, BuckShot.
All right. This is our meeting room here.
Yeah.
At the River of Recovery.
Yeah.
And this is Handsome Jebel, is the proprietor of River to Recovery.
I'm Kevin Doyle, I'm the director here at River to Recovery. We hold all types of meetings, our schedule's up on the board over there, some 12 steps, some Christian based. We have our own therapy group meetings that we provide for people. We recovery coach, or what they call recovery support navigating. We also have some therapists that do individual counseling, mental health assessments. So we're really trying to meet people where they're at. Living arrangements upstairs, and there's a few people that live up there who we handpick in the community to come, and our friend Mark over here is our newest resident.
Some other people you want to introduce?
I want to show this fine young lady, Stephanie Perry, addiction nurse from St. Anne's Hospital. Then we have over here Katie Raju, who is my personal doctor and makes sure I'm healthy all the time. And we got over here, Loco, Ann St. Lawrence, who's the nurse in this facility. These are the people that came out and helped me.
That's
Helped
awesome.
me out of the woods.
You guys, I was actually shocked when he told me that there were doctors and different people coming out there and helping him.
Star has an outreach, a mobile treatment outreach, which Katie works on the van. There's an RV that actually comes to people who need services. And I am an addiction nurse. I'm a sole survivor over there at St. Anne's Hospital, and figured we could collaborate. We find the encampments and we go in and we just try to help people where they're at. But Mark got sober on his own in that camp. Yep, we moved out on day 94. You were sober how many days when I went and moved out?
94.
94 days sober is when we were able and lucky enough and blessed to get over here.
Yeah, we're able to go out there and provide medical care, get patients started on buprenorphine, get them enrolled in psychiatry services, med refills, like Stephanie said, whatever need is there, that's what we're there.
And sometimes it's just kindness, right? That's
Yeah.
free, and we are their link to society, which I think overlooks them.
Everybody has a story to tell, everybody, and if you just ask, it's amazing the stories you hear.
We just need to stop and listen sometimes and not judge them, because everybody who's panhandling or living in the environment that you showed in your first video, that's not a choice.
So if anybody that's watching wants to help, how can they reach out to you guys?
Over at our health center, Star Family Health Center on 400 Stanley Street, you can call 508-675-1054.
Facebook page, Thrive for Humanity. It's a small group of women who come out and they get donations. We give essential items every single week and a hot meal, and I then take those meals out into the community, but they are always accepting donations. We always need socks, underwear, wipes, anything you can think of, we a call at 774-644-5025 and we can help direct those donations.
Contact River to Recovery. We have a number 508-567-8727. You can also find our webpage or on Facebook. Many ways to get in touch with us. If anybody needs help, wherever they may be, if they're still using, a family member has a question, someone who just got out of treatment and needs support, we'll meet you where you're at. We'll try to get you the right services.
We also have, important to mention, an advocacy fund that we started. So for instance, when Mark first came, it's simple, $147 was the difference between him being able to get a place to stay until his next check. So donations is under the Partners for a Healthier Community, and it's the advocacy fund. We've helped probably 5 or 6 people since we started it about 5 months ago, and that really is the difference. When you say people go into treatment, but they have nowhere else to go. If Mark was a fortunate one that was able to do it in a tent, but when you go back to chaos, how do you stay not being chaotic, right? So if a sober house is available, but they don't have the means to pay for it, or even if they're going into treatment and it's simple things, essential items, when you go in off the street with nothing, this fund, we have a board that approves the funds, an application process, but we're able to give back.
All right, BuckShot. So you want to show us your digs or what? You got the new digs and the new clothes.
These are all donated by good people like you, and you.
Looking fresh, man. Looking
Now,
fresh.
would you like to see the rest of the River to Recovery?
Most definitely. Let's do it.
Follow me upstairs.
All right, here we go.
Come on in.
All right. Let me see.
And here we have our kitchen, nice and clean, where we prepare our food every day.
Wow, man, this is nice. This is a nice step up from the
From the tent, yes.
Yeah. No raccoons in here.
No raccoons in this place. And let me show you where BuckShot hangs his hat and rests his head.
All right,
Follow me.
Let's go. We'll follow. I'm right behind you. You're
Come on in.
doing pretty good.
Come on in.
Wow, huh? Look at that. You got your.
Yep. And this is where BuckShot hangs his hat. This is where BuckShot rests his head. This is my palace right now. This is my little heaven.
So this is heaven.
Yep.
In your last video, you were that was your heaven on earth, but
That was my heaven on earth. This is much more plush than I ever thought it would be.
so how do you feel? I mean, it's like one day you're in the woods,
In the woods.
in the rain, in the mud,
Yep.
the raccoons, and now look.
Now look at me.
Yeah.
Now look at me.
So what's the next step for BuckShot now that you're living it up? And
Well, I gotta say something on the serious note.
okay.
All you people out there, don't worry about this furry facade that I have. Underneath is a God-loving, caring person. I am looking to rent a one-bedroom apartment, a studio apartment, or live with some lovely people, myself, or a rooming house. Anybody that can help me out, call me at 774-381-3593. I really would appreciate the help.
Yeah, so I had a viewer, he and I were talking, if you're interested, doing like maybe a BuckShot makeover video.
That'd be very welcome, please.
Yeah? Maybe we dye the beard?
That would be kind, yes.
Dye the beard? What color should we dye the beard?
I don't know about that, but...
We'll put some years back on you.
Yeah, maybe we could get the mustache in here.
Yeah, twist the mustache up. Yeah.
And we also got somebody else into treatment out of that encampment. So it's important because Mark in himself thinks,
If I can do it,
that's right.
anybody can do
If
it.
you're out there struggling right now, don't give up. You're worth it, and if you can find a little hope in every day, that's all you need to get through. We'll take it from there. There's this good quote my kid's middle school teacher said, if you have the choice between choosing right and choosing kind, always choose kind. And I think that goes a long way with how we interact with one another. We're here for you, and if you need us, you know, come seek us out. Just like Mark did it, and we have so many other folks that are doing it as well. And there's so many folks who are struggling. We're here for you if you're struggling.
When you see that panhandler on the street, don't just drive by and think they don't matter, because they matter. And you personally get to know just one person. There's so many stories like this that can repeat themselves of genuinely amazing human beings who have just fallen on bad luck and just need a hand up. Walking by or driving by and shouting unkind things to them isn't gonna help. It's only gonna keep them down.
What does you say? Do something right?
If you have the choice between being right and being kind, always choose kind.
Always choose
and that
kind.
was from that wonderful movie, Wonder. So it's a very simple expression, but always choose kindness.
Awesome.
Thank you for bringing light to
Thank you.
this community.
Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah, baby.
So all right, BuckShot. So
All right,
you're doing
Mike.
good, and well, till the next time. Hopefully.
Till the next time on Boy Loco. Till next time, people. Have a good evening, and God bless you all.
I'ma go back. Nah, be on play that chopper gon' go back. So you don't know what it ain't, but I bet your mama still gon' like me. Do it with the cold, I'ma hype it. Stay with the coca like ice tea.